responsibility. You are making a difference on a daily basis. You are literally changing the world one child at a time. When Dorcas House was founded about 12 years ago now, over 400 children lived in the state prison in Tijuana. That's because at the time the practice was that if you went to prison, your child went with you. And a group of friends in LA were helping out doing ministry work at the prison and thought that it was such a horrible experience for the children that it was simply wrong. And there was something that they could do about it. So they rented a building across the street from the prison, hired a director, and sent her into the prison to say, don't you want something better for your children? And that first year, they took in 8 children. I'm happy to tell you that now Dorcas House is home to about 40 children. And although the prison system was reformed right around the turn of the new millennium, we remain the only foster home in Tijuana that will accept the children of prisoners. This year we hit kind of a landmark place. The first of our children who began her life in La Mesa prison in Tijuana graduated from high school and was accepted to college. This month she'll start college in Tijuana. And I'm especially proud to tell you that her senior year tuition was funded by the women of St. James here. Yay! I also want to point out someone else to you before I give the mic to David. Carolyn Leaf is here. Carolyn, can you raise your hand? One of the things that you can do that involves no money but your skill and your time is that we send a medical team down to Tijuana every few months to do intake exams for the children. So if you are a physician, a dentist, if you have social work or clinical psychiatric skills, you can take one day and help us do the intake exams and follow up on the children's care as we get them referred to the health care that they need in Tijuana. So see Carolyn if you know someone who might be interested in that. If you would like to help the children or learn a little bit about their lives, you can look at the blue tent over there where you will see an FAQ sheet, frequently asked questions like, why do they call it Dorcas House? And as I turn over the mic to David, I would like to point out that over on this side of the patio, raise your hand if you're standing by responsibilities table. You can look at the materials on responsibility, which David is going to tell you about now.
Stand right here? Okay.
Sweet spot.